Imagine opening your renewal letter and your car insurance has suddenly jumped by hundreds of pounds. Or you log in to check your home policy and find your premium has doubled, even though you haven't made a single claim. Sounds unfair, right? Well, in 2025, this is happening to millions of people across the UK. And today we're going to uncover exactly why your insurance costs are going through the roof and what you can actually do about it. Here's the truth. It's not just greedy insurers. There are powerful forces at work behind the scenes that are quietly draining your wallet. Let's break them down. First, claims costs have exploded. Cars are no longer just cars. They're computers on wheels. A small bump to a bumper can now mean replacing sensors, cameras, and panels that cost thousands. Repairs are more expensive, parts are harder to get, and labor costs are up. The same goes for home repairs. A single storm-damaged roof or burst pipe now costs far more than it did just a few years ago. Second, reinsurance. You may have never heard of it, but it's like insurance for insurance companies. When global disasters strike, floods, wildfires, storms, reinsurers pay out billions. To recover, they raise their prices. UK insurers then pass those costs to you. It's a hidden layer of expense that you don't see, but you absolutely pay for. Third, climate change is hitting hard. More floods, stronger storms, and unpredictable weather mean insurers are paying out far more than before. If you live near a flood zone or coastal area, you're probably feeling this pain the most. Some companies are even cutting back on coverage unless you buy expensive add-ons. Fourth, fraud. Believe it or not, organized crime and everyday scams are adding billions in fake or exaggerated claims every year. Insurers aren't just eating those losses, they spread the cost across everyone's premiums. So yes, that staged accident you read about in the news, you're paying for it. And finally, regulation and finance charges. Many people spread their insurance over monthly payments, but those payment plans often come with hidden fees. Regulators have been calling this out, but the truth is, if you can't pay annually, you're almost certainly paying extra. Now let's talk about what this means for you. Motor insurance is swinging wildly. Some drivers, especially younger ones or those with EVs, are seeing huge hikes. Homeowners in flood-prone areas are being hit with big jumps too. And for small businesses, cover like property and business interruption has become painfully expensive. But here's the part you actually care about, what you can do right now. First, never just accept your renewal. Always compare quotes, because the difference between insurers can be shocking. Second, if you can afford it, pay annually to avoid finance charges. Third, look at your excess. Sometimes raising it can bring premiums down. Just make sure it's an amount you could actually pay if something goes wrong. Fourth, strengthen your property. Extra security or flood protection can lower your premium and protect you from bigger disasters. Also, read the fine print. Many policies now have sneaky sublimits for things like flooding or wildfire. Don't just assume you're covered. Check, and if you're not, ask about add-ons or endorsements that actually protect you. If your insurer sends you a sky-high renewal, don't be afraid to challenge them. Ask why the price went up, get a breakdown, and if you don't like the answer, walk away. There's almost always another insurer willing to take your business. Looking ahead, premiums aren't suddenly going to collapse. Climate risks are only growing, reinsurance costs aren't falling, and repair prices won't magically drop. But the people who take action, who shop smart, reduce risk, and question every renewal, will pay far less than those who just let auto-renewal drain their bank account. So the next time you see your premium jump, don't panic. Now you know exactly why it's happening and what to do about it. If you found this guide helpful and you want more clear, no-nonsense explanations on money and insurance, hit that like button and subscribe. It costs you nothing, but it makes a massive difference for this channel, and it means you won't miss the tips that could save you hundreds.